Hey people, we are back for another weekly news update live stream. Let me get my monitor out of the picture here. Oh, wrong monitor. This monitor. There we go. Oop, there we go. All right, now you won't have to see that. Hello. Oh, I guess that's just Tia monitoring things over there. Speaking of monitors.
Me monitoring things. Ooh, it was hot.
It was a little warm. I'm glad we got the fan going up here today. We're going to wait for a couple more people to get into the chat room, but until then, I think Tia is going to send out some text messages to make sure people remember that we're on at 5. So we're going to be talking about a few things today. I think it's going to be a little bit more condensed than usual because there wasn't a whole lot of merch released this week. However, there seems to be a good bit of news, so that's good. I wonder if... Hey, turn your volume up on there. Make sure there's no random music playing in the background this week so that we don't have that happening again. So if you were on last week, there was a repeating segment of music that was playing in the background that we were not aware of. So if anything weird is happening on this live stream this week that you don't think sounds normal, let us know in the chat because I did not know that that was there.
I don't hear any music.
Okay, she says she doesn't hear any music playing this
All
week.
I hear is Brandon yammering.
You're saying I yammering. Okay, so if you're here with us on the live stream, please say hello in the chat room or in the chat below. And look, I'll start. Hey, folks. There. Hey. All right. Well, we are going to, at the end of this live stream, we're going to discuss a topic near and dear to our heart, and that is going to be what to expect from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which actually starts, I believe, this Friday?
Whatever the 11th is.
What's today?
Yeah, Friday.
Today's the 6th. So yeah, that would be Friday because we're going on Tuesday, the following day, which is the following week, this is the 15th. All right, so we got Susie and Nunley on. Hello, thank you for joining us. What?
Nothing.
Looking right there.
I know.
Oh, okay. Well, now that we have a couple people on, this is Susie's favorite segment, I think. No, you didn't miss the mug. We were waiting for more people to get on.
I'm waiting for Brandon to stop yammering.
Oh, push. All right. What do we got?
Mug of the day. We've got EPCOT today. So we've got EPCOT on one side, and on the other side is Mickey.
And I think this is a Starbucks mug, right? Or is it not?
Country flags. Is this Starbucks? Nah.
No, this is just a Disney mug. We have another one that looks sort of like this that's also a Disney mug. So if you're joining in the live stream, please say hello in the chat below. And for my mug of the day, I have only a few mugs. So
he's going to start recycling real soon.
Yeah, so I need to get some more. This is my Hollywood Tower of Terror stainless steel vacuum sealed mug. And I live by these things. And I got this one, well, obviously from Hollywood Studios, but it just kind of showed up one day and then it disappeared real quickly. So I'm glad that I got it. I haven't seen it back there since. So
I need to make a list so I don't accidentally use the same mug. We got a lot.
We do. We have shelves and shelves of mugs.
But my memory ain't that good, so I might use one that I've already used before.
All right. Are you ready to start the Disney news?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, we're starting off sad.
We're starting off sad, except, I mean, it's not totally sad. I mean, it's sad that it happened, but we're gonna have this over here to play as well. Nope, don't play. Just be there to play. All right. So the first thing that we are going to, actually, let's say hello real quick. Nunley says hey. Hey, Nunley. Tia says hey. And Susie says hey. All right, let's see. Here comes Susie with the hard-hitting questions.
All right, Susie, lay it on us.
All right, here we go. All right, so first thing, we did mug of the day. Let's get into the news of the day. This is a sad one. Paul Reubens passed away this past week. He passed away on
July 31st.
yes. Oh yeah, I have it right there. He was 70 years old. Keep talking. Apparently, I didn't get this ready.
Well, I believe he had cancer that he had been battling with for a while. And if you are not quite sure who Paul Reubens is, he is best known for Pee Wee Herman, his role in Pee Wee Herman. You may have grown up watching Pee Wee's Playhouse. Disney fans might know him as the voice of R3X or DJ Rex in Galaxy's Edge. And I think he did some other roles, but Brandon didn't write those down, so I don't know them off the top of my head.
So here's DJ Rex. Let's see if I can get this to play a little bit. This is DJ Rex over at the August Cantina. Whenever they opened this up, they actually brought him back in to record some new audio for DJ Rex here. So you'll see and hear a whole lot of that whenever you go in there, if you can get a reservation for that place. So yeah, Paul Reubens, he has passed away and he has left us. So, but you always get to hear him over in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
So, all right, next thing.
Oh, this got me excited.
Because she's the one that makes all the dining reservations.
Advanced dining reservations is changing soon on how you view, not necessarily how you book, but how you view what reservations are available. Currently, when you go to book a reservation, you click on the restaurant, and if you choose just like generic breakfast or lunch or dinner, not a specific time, you just choose breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it will give you a couple of times if anything is available, like you see here. But if you were to go time slot by time slot, potentially there would be even more listed. Like that 850, that wasn't listed there when he just clicked on breakfast. But supposedly they're revamping this, and you're going to be able to see every single reservation available for the restaurant you choose, the day you choose, and you can see them all at one time.
This is a huge change.
Yes.
I'll
be glad when they actually roll this out. I don't think it was given a specific date where it would roll out.
No.
I think we heard about this probably midweek this week. So far, nothing's changed yet. So we'll see. We look forward.
Yeah. This is the one thing that Tia said from the beginning. Every time we're doing reservations, this is the one thing that Tia's like, I really wish I could just see them all. Because you'll sit there and
it's frustrating.
Hit every time slot and different stuff pops up. Every time.
Yeah, it's frustrating because you technically could select breakfast and nothing pop up, but if you go time by time, something could pop in.
Yeah. Okay, next we have, here we go. The Hatbox Ghost is coming to Haunted Mansion, as we have stated many times in the past. However, now they have put a scrim up where this chair is. Here's the, what do they call it? The infinite hallway or something?
Endless hallway.
Endless hallway. Well, there's a scrim up over the top of this chair now. As you can see in this picture, it's just a black scrim that kind of just hides off that corner. So we're not sure exactly what they're going to be doing with the chair. But
yeah, people are worried about that chair.
Yeah, that's an icon.
Well, and people call it the Donald Duck chair because the pattern on the back kind of does look like Donald Duck, his face.
But it's not what it was.
One could argue.
Yeah, but it's not what it was originally made for. It was a, what's his name, Raleigh Crump. Whenever he made his whatever this, it was like the Tales of the Spooky and Weird or whatever the haunted house was supposed to be originally. Yeah. And this is one of those things that made it from that initial concept to the actual haunted mansion. And so hopefully that will stay and we won't have to worry about that disappearing on us. So But currently, that is where it's going to be. Plus, it's going to be closing down August 11th, I believe, or August 9th. I can't remember what the date is that it's going to be closing. But they're going to be closing down the Haunted Mansion for refurbishment for like 3 days. I think it was like 9th through the 11th. I could be wrong. So, but I assume that they're going to be spending that time putting it in here. And they've already kind of just started moving stuff away, which is why the scrim is up. So, next thing. Halloween has arrived at the Magic Kingdom.
It's spooky
overnight.
Season, y'all. Disney said it's spooky season, so it's spooky season. It might be August, but it is spooky season. Because Disney said this is the way.
So this happened overnight. Disney stopped doing overnight transformations like they used to way back before the world ended. They would, I mean, you knew when Christmas season was because it was like one night the park was nothing. It was just the park. And then you'd come in the next day and all of a sudden, surprise, it's Christmas. And they started doing the same thing for Halloween. Well, I think since the world ended and we came back, they've been doing more of a staggered decorating time frame. But this time it was like overnight people came in and they're like, look, it's Halloween. So I'm glad that they did that because that's fun that they do the quick transformation.
Yeah, so these guys are usually up for the Halloween party. I don't think the wreaths are up on the light poles yet, are they?
I haven't heard anything except for at least the, what do they call this, town square decorations?
Yeah, there's no wreaths up yet, all the way down Main Street. So they're not done, but the Halloween party is happening soon. So they're sort of done.
All right, now we've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's been for sale for a while. However, it seems like party dates are starting to sell out. Hopefully I can get in this without signing in over here.
And usually the closer you get to a party day, chances are it will sell out.
So you can see the calendar here. So the days that are actually sold out, the 15th, the 18th, 22, 25, those are all the $109 price point. That is the cheapest of the price points.
Which is one reason we chose to go on the 15th.
Yeah, because the first day, I think I actually have.
So the first day is like $150 on Friday the 11th, and it has not yet sold out. I think it will eventually sell out before the date, but
okay, so these are backwards. It needs to be here. Okay, so here's the pricing right here. So the 15th, 18, 22, 25. There's one more date that is one of the cheaper dates, which is the August 29th. And then
it goes up and up and up from there the closer you get to Halloween.
Yeah. And I think Halloween is also, Halloween has been sold out. So October 31st, the $199 price point, that day has been sold out for quite some time. However, the rest of the days it looks like are still open. We're going to together here click through this. So there's August. So September, the 15th of September is sold out for some reason. That must be another cheap date. Then you've got October 31st. So those are the days that are sold out. If you wanted to go anytime soon, you're not going to be able to for the next couple of weeks. So consider that in your planning stages. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, new entertainment announced. Now, there was one bit of entertainment that was announced months and months ago, like when they first announced this thing, and that was the, where are they at?
Was it the Sanderson sisters?
It was the Sanderson sisters. Here we go. So the Sanderson sisters as, or Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle as the Sanderson sisters was announced months and months ago. But Some new stuff that has been announced is here. Read these off right here. Where are we at?
Stay up there.
Read these off.
Oh, let's see. Adventureland will be taken over by a spirited pirate band and their crew. Be sure to listen for their sea shanties while their shipmates, so it's supposed to be roam the land,
Yes.
sharing tales of their explorations at sea.
And then Nunley will like this one.
Even more chances to stand out with Max Goof and his Powerline Party Pack. They will show up at pop-up parties throughout the Magic Kingdom before the crew dances onto Main Street USA ahead of the Booty You Parade. Now, we missed him last year because we didn't realize that he was only like right before the parade.
Yeah.
And
like we thought he was in the parade, but he wasn't. Yeah. We thought they added him to the parade. And that was very unclear. And people after the fact were like, he wasn't in the parade, just FYI. So now
it was like the entertainment before the parade.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that we really wanted to see, and it wasn't available where we were at. So we missed it. And it was only in Town Square. He was all the way down near the train station doing his little dance party, and then the parade came through. So this year there are multiple opportunities to find Max as Powerline all around the park. So that's nice. I think a lot of people were excited about that and sad that they missed it last year. So they made him more accessible this year. So,
I mean, he's just fun.
Let's go to the comments really quickly. Oh, look, we got some more people. Hi, sorry, I'm popping in late. No, it's okay. We're glad you're here. Matthew's here, and he says August and Easter is Easter season.
I mean, pretty soon.
Hey, what did you say at the beginning? You says when Disney says it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
And then, yeah, Halloween, yay. I like the scarecrows. Yeah, I like all the stuff they do in Town Square. It looks like they haven't finished doing all of the setup yet. We looked at that, and it seems like it's just a Town Square area and some of those buildings right there, but it's getting there. The Mickey pumpkin wreaths are my favorite. Yeah, I like them too. And those are the things we noticed they haven't put up yet. Yeah. So amok.
Yeah, it's about time to revisit Hocus Pocus again. Movie night.
All right, what do we have next? Oh yeah.
Oh, another little baby animal was born at Animal Kingdom. Born on July 24th, a little baby Mandril. Oh, look how cute.
And cute. This is basically Rafiki. So.
And mom and child can already be seen on Kilimanjaro Safari.
What did they name this baby? Saffron. The baby was actually born on July 24th, but it's just now on Kilimanjaro Safari. So that's kind of the news. So the baby was born last week, but
oh, this made Brandon's heart sore.
It did.
Figment meet and greet. Now this was announced. Was it at D23?
D23 of last year. So October,
but
November.
It was announced it was coming fall of 2023, and Disney's finally filed a permit to get it all set up, and it's going to be in the Imagination Pavilion. I mean, that just makes sense. So yeah, Figment meet and greet coming soon.
Yep. I think they said the reason they kind of got wind of this, a lot of the news outlets, is because the same company that did all the redesign for the little area where there's like the Wreck-It Ralph meet and greet and the In-N-Out, whatever it's called, meet and greet that's in the Imagination Pavilion is the same company that's going to be doing the kind of redo down there. So we'll see how that goes and see what happens and see what they're going to do with it. Let's see. Oh, I thought this was fun. Hotel de Canada. Did I spell Canada? That does not look right. Canada. Canada.
Canada?
It's not Canada. It's supposed to be Canada.
Canada.
Watch this.
Canada.
Canada. I mean, Canada. Oh, Canada. All right, there we go. Hotel de Canada is being repainted. And I liked this one. Oh, whoops, not that.
What exactly is this?
This is the giant castle-looking thing in Canada's pavilion at EPCOT. But I brought this up because whenever I was very young, we went to Canada, and this is actually modeled after, this is called the Fairmont Chateau Laurier, I think is how it's pronounced. I could be wrong. In Canada, in Ottawa, Canada. And my family and I actually were able to stay at this hotel when we visited Canada way back when I was like 8 or 9 years old. So I thought that was pretty cool, that opportunity to share that with you. So I think they're actually going to be painting it more to the colors of what this looks like here. So,
you know, that's really one of those buildings that I've never paid that much attention to.
Really?
No.
Oh, it's the landmark of the Canada Pavilion.
I mean, we just go get our maple popcorn and keep on moseying.
That we do. Because, you know, what was it? The Canada popcorn cart, our favorite attraction at EPCOT.
Sorry, Canada.
All right. Next thing, we have Magic Kingdom fireworks. The Showtimes will be changing.
They are changing. So now, August 8th and 9th. No, now through August 8th. Sorry, I can't read. Now through August 8th, 9:20 p.m. August 9th through September 17th moves back to 9 o'clock, and then September 18th moves back to 8:30.
And remember, plan ahead, know before you go. On party nights for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and subsequently the Christmas party, the fireworks will not be shown on those nights. Yep. So the park closes at 6. You know, it's still daylight out. They're not going to be doing the fireworks. So just know that before you go, so you don't want to go to the park on that day to watch the fireworks, because they won't happen unless you have a party pass. Then you can watch the party fireworks. So let's see. I can't read it. Just read it.
I can't even say it.
Can't even say it.
EPCOT World Showcase Lagoon construction.
I thought we were done. Okay.
So we finally got rid of the big old barges that were in Harmonious. Those finally were removed. You can see those there in our video. They very much, as you can see, obstructed the view across the lagoon. Like, you can't even see the American Pavilion over there. So they were finally taken away. And now, our interim show, EPCOT Forever, still in process. But the new show, which has not yet been announced, no name yet, no time yet, no nothing yet.
No nothing.
Except for this new development in the World Showcase Lagoon. What is that? A bunch of poles. Who knows what it's going to end up being. A lovely crane there for your viewing pleasure.
But we do see.
And an aerial view of some barges backstage.
But these actually have motors on them to actually move them along.
Yeah. So will they move them back and forth like they did the Earth barge that was moved for Illuminations every night?
That would be fantastic. They have the raising bridge. Why don't they just do that? They already know that people hated those barges. I think Josh tomorrow even referenced the fact that those horrid barges were going to be disappearing, because we heard you, we have responded in kind. However, what is this? Like, what are they doing? They know people are wondering. They just need to make an announcement so people know to either be mad or to be like, we know what this is. This isn't what you think. This could very well just be something that's going on underneath the water so that they can connect something, like they might be building it into the ground so that it anchors the barges better so that they can cart them in and out. And there might be fireworks, electrical power, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But look how much you can see the American Pavilion.
Right? At least for right now.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. Last thing we have here is we're not Florida residents. However, I thought this was interesting to anybody who could be or might know some Florida residents.
Disney announced some new tickets and ticket prices. There's a 2-day ticket, and as he said, these are for Florida residents. 2 days for $159, so that's like just shy of $80 a day. 3 days for $209, which makes it about $70, and 4 days for $229, which makes it about $58 a day. Well, plus tax, and apparently there are blockout dates that apply. So if you are a Florida resident, make sure you check those blockout dates if you would like to purchase these tickets.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so here they are. Sorry, I couldn't get the page to come up because it asks you 50 questions. If you're not a Florida resident, they won't show you the page. So yeah, blockout dates apply. There's also, you can also add the park hopper and the waters and all the stuff onto it. So all the information's on this page, and I will link it in the show notes below whenever we're done, so you can see what is available if you are a Florida resident. And I just thought this was cool because they're only announcing, the way that all of the articles read is that there is a 2-day discounted ticket for Florida residents. Well, there's also a 3 and a 4, but the 2-day one's more expensive, and that's the one they want you to buy. So there are 3 and 4-day tickets also available, and it basically comes up to $58 a day if you get the 4-day one. So that is something that you can look for. Let's see. We've got a couple of comments. Blockout dates, days, evenings, days ending in Y. Yeah, I mean, at least all the blockout dates are days ending in Y.
But at least you know them before you purchase your ticket. So
I mean, it's only a few. Yeah, there's only a few days. It's not like it's a ton of days. So. All right. Now we're on to
Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus has a couple of things going on currently. Guardians of the Galaxy was just released on Disney Plus. I don't have the day, but it was literally just this week. Guardians of the Galaxy was added to Disney Plus. So if you haven't seen it yet, which we hadn't until last night, we watched it on our weekly movie night. It is now available for you to peruse at your leisure. So now you can see the entire series of Guardians of the Galaxy. The next thing is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Well, they announced a while back that I think they announced that all the Spider-Mans would be coming to Disney Plus, but currently it was only the new ones, the new 3 that came out. And no, I'm sorry. No, it's only the first of the new ones. The second one's not out yet, but all 3 Tobey Maguire movies, and now 1 and 2 of The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. This will be released on, I believe, August 11th. So on August 11th, go to Disney Plus, and you'll be able to see The Amazing Spider-Man number 2. Awesome. So at some point, we'll get the rest of the Tom Holland one so that you can kind of watch all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in order. Currently, you cannot do that. So, all right, we got a little merchandise update for you here. Halloween merchandise.
Oh, Disney dropped a lot of Halloween merchandise.
They did. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to Disney Food Blog, and so we got some ears. We got a hat that looks like the backpack that came out.
The hat's cute. And most of this glows in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a cute little trucker hat.
So there's lots of hats. T-shirt that looks like the backpack. Another T-shirt that looks like the backpack. This looks like one of the pins, and it's got the Mickey and Minnie from the pins.
And that one looks like a kid's shirt.
Yeah. Oh, we got a wife beater. God, I didn't realize there was this much stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot.
When did this drop? This article was written on August 1st.
Monday?
So
or Tuesday? Tuesday.
So there's lots of shirts. That looks like something for the kids.
Crocs, of course.
Of course, there's Crocs. There's another, a backpack.
Yeah, that's a cute little backpack.
That's cool. $39.99. Oh, see, okay, so this confuses me.
These look a little scary.
I thought these were party specific. The little itty bitties or whatever you call them.
Those aren't itty bitties, are they?
What are they? I don't know what those are called.
They're
are they
just
stuffed
plushes.
animals? Oh, okay. But I thought those were party specific, but I guess not.
I don't think
Ooh,
so.
a candle, some light up decor. I guess, is that an ornament?
No,
it's just a light.
it's probably about yay big, and it's just a light. And when you tap the bottom of it, the light changes colors, and some of the times it
okay.
flashes. And
Okay. Well, then we have a mug. Do you like this
I
mug?
do like this mug.
So we may end up with this mug. And oh, that's candy. More candy, more candy, more candy. Something for your dog.
Kitchen towel.
Oh, kitchen towel. Lots of dogs. Oh God, is that a bubble wand?
Of course, it's a bubble wand.
Don't get
Brandon
me started
loves
on the
bubble wands.
Hate the bubble wands. String lights. I don't know why these are so popular, but everybody loves these things. So I'm just gonna scroll with these.
I
really
do.
fast.
Wait, I love this candy dish.
Oh, that's a candy
It's
dish.
a candy dish.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, got pins.
Lord, pins.
Got the pins.
How many pins must we purchase?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set of 7. This one is actually 2 pins, and it's $18. The rest of the pins are basically $12. And then you have the sets that also came out. I think I only want 2 of these. I want this one, the pumpkin one, and maybe the Mickey Mouse one, but I don't know. I definitely want the pumpkin pin.
Are we going to see what is party specific first?
Oh, definitely. Oh, okay. And then let's do this real quick. Our friend Jill loves these things and always seems to miss them. This is that giant pumpkin light up thing that you kind of put on the ground for decoration.
Yeah.
And it is $75.
And he was available last year and just kept selling out.
Mm-hmm.
Every time it got restocked, sold out super fast.
Yeah, and this one was just released the other day, and people said that they're still available. They're selling out each day, but they're restocking them. So if you need one, go to the counter because they have them behind the counter.
Also, it was released on Shop Disney.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Don't know if it's still available.
Oh, absolutely not. That thing sold out so fast. I happened to see this.
Sometimes that stuff comes in and out too.
It does. So just look on Shop Disney and see if it's still there. I have a link to it that I'll try to put in the show notes so everybody can see that. And then there's plushes and stuffed animals, more shirts and baby stuff.
Yeah, they also released a whole line of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff too.
Never mind. I'll go over that whenever we get to that. So that's all of the Halloween merchandise that was released. I think that's a lot of it.
That's a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff. Let's real quickly. There's not a lot of Funkos this week, but this one I must have. So Matthew, if you're listening and you see it, I must have this. This is the glow in the dark, Hot Topic exclusive. Glow in the dark. I already said glow in the dark. Constance Hatchaway.
She glows in the dark, y'all. Did not hear that?
Yeah, it's going to be $15, and it looks exactly like this guy right here. This is a Constance Hatchaway that came out a few years ago. It does not glow in the dark. It's just Constance Hatchaway. But this one glows in the dark. It looks exactly the same.
Click on that picture again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
She's cute.
So I will be adding that to my collection. Hopefully whenever I walk into Hot Topic, it'll be in there at some point. So that's pretty much all the Funkos for this week. Let's go to the Disney pins.
Wow.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot. Whoops, I hit the wrong button.
Yo, there's only like 2 things listed under these pins.
Right? The first one is, I got this in the mail. I showed you guys this whenever it first was announced, but this is the Pirates of the Caribbean 20th anniversary pin, and it actually glows in the dark. So, FYI, if you get a black light, it makes it glow in the dark better. So it glows in the dark. You probably can't see that, but it's glowing in the dark. So anyway, I got this in the mail just the other day, and that's fun. Now you've already seen all of the pins. If you hear singing in the background, that would be our washing machine. Okay. Halloween pins. We already went over all the Halloween pins, so we don't need to go over those again. But I mean, I'm gonna do a real quick squall. Watch this. There they are. All right.
Wow.
So those are all the Halloween pins. However, there was also a magic key, which is the Disneyland annual pass holder. There was one of those pins released the other day. There has not been one announced for Disney World yet. So there might be one, there might not be. Also for the Halloween party. No, you know what? We'll talk about the Halloween party later because that's what we're doing at the end.
So that's
showing pretty restraint. Much. I am showing restraint. All right, let's see how restraint you can show here. Oh, we got comments. Hold on. Let's see here. Block it. Where are we at? Release a Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly. Well, they have a bunch of them.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, is that considered a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
Debatable.
Because
depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, and it depends on the party. Because at the Christmas party, he's there with his thing on. At the Halloween party, I believe he narrates the show, the fireworks show. Yeah, the pumpkin. If you're talking about the big one, I think it's like floor big. It's big.
It's pretty big.
But it's $75, and it is one of those things that everybody clamors for. It lights up, and it's just a collectible. They have a different one, slightly different one every year, I believe. So that was a Funko joke. Release a Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly. I don't get it. I have to explain it to me.
Remember your Funko that you got and you opened a Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Matthew, you're correct. I ruined his joke. The punchline was just lost on me. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's actually, it's still in the other room over there. So, yeah, I opened that up on screen, and I was supposed to get this guy, and I got a Funko Loungefly, or a Loungefly instead for Nightmare Before Christmas, if anybody was around for that live stream. All right, now we are on to Loungeflies.
Actual Loungeflies.
Actual Loungeflies.
There's a lot of cute ones.
First one.
Winnie the Pooh skeleton Loungefly. This one is Amazon exclusive. He is a $90.
They keep
actually
changing the release date.
Yeah, this is a pre-order. Currently says will be released on September 29th. Maybe not. He looks like he's fuzzy and super cute. Zipper pull. His little honey pot is his trick-or-treat bucket. And he's got all his little candies in there.
Oh, there's a bone on the side.
And then on the back, he's like, trick-or-treating, and I got all my candy.
And of course.
Super cute inner lining. Winnie the Pooh, Piglet popping out of a pumpkin, some bats. Adorps. Does this glow in the dark?
I did not see anything about it glowing in the dark.
It should.
Let's see.
I don't think it does, but it should.
No, I don't think it does. And it's got the pre-order price guarantee. So if it ends up going down in price, you'll get the lower price. So that's always the nice thing about ordering off of Amazon. I've gotten a lot of Funkos back here that I've ordered on Amazon for, say, one came in for $30, but then when I got it, it was $21. So I got a $9 discount and didn't have to pay that extra $9, but in the store it was $35. So just be aware of that whenever you want to order things from Amazon. This one, sorry, this is my joke.
Like, what is so funny?
Prince Adam, not from He-Man, because He-Man's alter ego is Prince Adam. So, like, Superman is Clark Kent. Yeah, Prince Adam is He-Man. Prince Adam
is Prince Adam, and he is the Beast.
I mean,
from the Beauty and the Beast.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that was his name. So
this one is a Loungefly.
It is.
It is a 707th Street exclusive, and it is also a 90 doll hairs. Super cute zipper pull. Again, a little rose with the petals falling off. The back has Prince Adam in his Prince Adam form with Belle making googly eyes at each other. Huh. Oh, the inner lining is cute. Oh, and you can see that it has a zipper on the back. So rose again.
All right.
So there's parts of this one that I do like, but yeah.
And as Tia says, it's super cute.
It's a Loungefly.
So all Loungeflies are super cute.
Not all of this. No, not all of this is super cute. Just pieces of it. Now this one, on the other hand, is very cute, and it glows in the dark.
As all Halloween or Haunted Mansion things should.
This one is a pre-order Loungefly Disney Chippendale pumpkin mini backpack from shopmerchventures.com. Big old Mickey pumpkin on the front with Chippendale.
Oh, he's in a little mask outfit.
Yeah.
That's cute.
The side has the Loungefly plaque, orange straps. Love the zipper pulls on these. These are super cute.
Because there's a zipper pull for each one of them. So we got Chip and we got Dale.
Chippendale again on the back with all their candy corns, and the inner lining is Dale chasing Chip with all the little candy corns. This one is very cute. I like this one.
It says the release date is mid-August 2023. Now, Merch Ventures is a store where we've gotten a bag before, and it was the Steamboat Willie one that took like 2 years to get here. However, there was a reason for that.
That long,
but this is one of those websites where I kind of applaud them because they made sure that their product was worth sending out to their customers.
Yeah, they do a good quality control when they receive bags from Loungefly before sending them out to the customers.
Yeah, so they don't just drop ship them to you. They get them, then they send them out.
Yeah.
So, and then this last one, I guarantee Tia's not going to say it's super cute.
Well, it's cute because it's Haunted Mansion, and it is the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I don't care for the style, but that is not to say that you all might not like it. Does it close all the way, or is it just?
I think it does.
It does come with that.
It looks like it's just a pull string, so it's a bag. But here's the inner lining.
I do like the inner lining, and I do like the pattern on the bag. I just don't. That's just not the style that I prefer. No. But it is on Shop Disney for $65 currently.
All right, and that is.
It's also in the parks too.
It is in the parks, yes. All right.
And that is our Loungefly report for today.
I feel like I saw the Winnie the Pooh at Hallmark. It might have been a different one, a different Winnie the Pooh bag at Hallmark.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I see stuff go in and out of Hallmark store, but that one is an Amazon exclusive.
They did have quite a few Loungeflies when we were at Hallmark.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got our Disney Foodie report. Okay. We will be heading down to Disney in just a couple of days, and we are definitely getting this one. What do we got?
So we love the beignets from Scat Cats at Port Orleans French Quarter, and now they have Haunted Mansion themed ones. The Ghoulish Delight beignets, 3 Mickey-shaped beignets dusted with cookies and cream, powdered sugar, and a Ghoulish marshmallow cream drizzle for $7.49. They look pretty tasty to me.
So we'll definitely try those out. We'll let you know what they taste like.
They do not have a sundae form of this. I actually saw it on Instagram today, and I cannot remember the account that it was on, but the person confirmed that they don't have a sundae form of this, but she just went to the food court, which is right next door, got a scoop of ice cream and made her own sundae.
Yeah, it's
So-
literally the same room.
And she said it was delicious.
Who was that?
A girl on Instagram, and I cannot remember who it was right now. I'm so sorry. But I'm spreading your idea.
And then the next thing, we're going to have to try this just because we've tried all the other blue and green milk.
I mean, it might actually be a little tasty. What is that? Tenoo Swirl Crunchies cereal. It's topped with raspberry jelly and mini rainbow crunchy candies. $9.99. It looks kind of good. I'm curious as to what these little crunchy candies actually are.
Like, are they going to be like nerds, or are they going to be like fruity pebbles?
Like Pop Rocks.
Oh, yeah. Like, because I don't do well with hard crunchy things when it comes to like soft ice creams. I don't want that because it freezes.
Well, and they get even crunchier.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with. So we'll definitely be trying that one as well. That is on our list for 2 things we have to try while we're down there. Because, we'll be down there for a while.
Me and Nunley might go try them beignets without you.
Anyway, Nunley, chime in below. Hollywood and Vine is getting a Halloween overlay. They do seem to change for the seasons. I think Halloween and Christmas are the 2 big seasons they change for.
Yeah, we've never been for Halloween.
No, we did go for Christmas last year.
Oh, look at how cute Minnie is in her outfit.
If you're not sure where Hollywood and Vine is, it's at Hollywood Studios, and it is it's almost right in front of the Gertie dinosaur thing. So it's in front of that Echo Lake.
So Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto are dressed in their Halloween best starting August 11th.
And I like when you go in, they even have a little backdrop that you can take pictures in front of.
Dorps. So. Yeah, we went last year when they were doing the Christmas outfits. I assume none of the food really changes, just the characters.
They might have a Halloween treat or something like that, but
I think in general the food stays the same.
I mean, I enjoyed the food at this place.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was really good, and the characters, they come around a lot, and then they do little dance things and numbers, and it's not just a boring little restaurant. I recommend it. Some people call it Hollywood and Slime. I have not had that experience yet. Any of the 2 or 3 times we've been.
I think we've eaten it there at least
twice,
if
not 3 times, maybe. I'm not sure. So I liked it. The food's good, and we had a good server when we were the past couple of times.
It is a character buffet, so it's a little more.
It's going to be pricey
than some other options at Hollywood Studios, but it's a good place to go and try at least once.
All right. Finally, on our foodie report, new Joffreys coffee collection.
Ooh, Joffreys, which is what we have here today.
And as a matter of fact, the one that we have here today
is the Sea Witch brew.
This one right here, because you know where we found it?
We
found it at TJ Maxx for what, $7.99 or something like that. So let's see how much it is if you buy it from Joffreys.com. $12.99. So we got a $12.99 bag. We actually got 2 of them for $7.99. You just got to look. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. Where's the other place we go? Or is that all?
I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
We used to go to our local Burlington, but we haven't been there in a while. You should.
I did. Didn't have it. Okay. So I found these, and Tia was like, "Hey, I think those just came out." Apparently, they did.
So if you're a fan of Joffrey's coffee, you can sometimes find it locally,
and sometimes for very cheap. Or you can go to Joffrey's, and they always have discounts. So just go on Joffreys.com and see if you can find discounts in places. So,
awesome.
All right. Okay, we are on to our topic of the
day, which is
what to expect from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We have a couple of little thingies here. Okay. So last year, real quickly, I have a map. You can show the map. And they also gave us this little poster looking thing as you walked out So we actually got these items last year. Let's go through a couple of things. First, there are shows. There's meet and greets. There's ride overlays. By ride overlays, I mean like the teacups. They got all the Halloween decorations, and they got Halloween music playing. I'm not sure, but they have lights flashing and stuff like that. Space Mountain for Halloween, it's just black in there, so you can't see anything. I don't really care for that one.
I think there's different music.
Yeah. Well, there's music, period, because usually don't have music in there. There's magic shots, party exclusive treats, souvenirs. I have a couple of the. Let's go with the meet and greet. I think this is the meet and greets. I'm not sure. No, I'm sorry. This is some of the treats. This treat, do not try this. I don't remember what it's called.
This is actually coming back this year. This is I think it's called the Witch's Brew. It's disgusting. It's Joffrey's coffee, and then this orange stuff on the top is supposed to be a pumpkin cold foam. That's the worst coffee I've ever had in my life.
And it wasn't even the mixture. It was the coffee. Whatever they did to it was absolutely disgusting. We're not going to go any further into that, except for it was the worst thing, I think, since that milkshake.
It's returning this year. Don't try it. Don't waste your money.
Don't. It's terrible. And then you got there's many treats. We've gone over these. Treats like this. This was very good.
Yeah. Usually the treat that's at the Main Street Bakery is
which is Starbucks. And then this was it was like a Dole Whip, but it wasn't a Dole Whip, but it was at the Sleepy Hollows. I don't know if that's going to be there this year or not, but just in general, the treats are always the fun thing to try. We always kind of schedule our trip around the park for the treats, so do that accordingly. There was a treat thing released. I think we talked about it last time, where they actually have all the treats, and then we go through and we decide what we do and do not want. And also make sure you understand that some of these treats are available during the day, regular hours of the park. So don't waste your time at the party trying to get through all of these treats when there's only a selection of maybe 5 or 6 treats that are party exclusive. So then we have, let's see. Magic shots. Magic shots are some of my favorite things. So we try to get all the magic shots for the night. You just have to figure out where they are. This particular one is not a magic shot. It's available all the time, but that one's fun. Then you got PhotoPass people taking pictures of you as you get your bags. Here's my favorite magic shot, I think, because they got our spooky, scary skeletons, and you can see on our shirts we have the skeletons and magic shot. Oh, look, it's another magic shot. Here's another one. Hitchhiking ghost. And this is one of those ones where you stand still and they go behind you and they dance with the light. So magic shots, make sure the magic shots that they're going to have. They haven't really announced them yet, I don't think. But typically you can kind of, I think inside here, they may explain where some of them are, or they may at least tell you that there are some. I'm not sure. You can look.
I think they're on the legend. Yes, Disney PhotoPass locations are listed on the map.
What is the icon that we have to look for?
A camera.
Oh, there you go. Or is that just where PhotoPass people will be?
I don't know.
Well, let's assume that that's where the magic shots are going to be. Souvenirs. So far, the souvenir list is not that big.
I need the mug.
I think this is all the souvenirs.
Must have the mug.
Sorry if I just squealed into the microphone. Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier. They had this listed in the party exclusive merch. So the Spirit jersey is a party exclusive, but they also said that these were lumped in there as well. So that's why I was a little confused.
Well, I guess obviously not on those.
Power line. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, so here's the guys. This is the Spirit jersey. Tia doesn't like it because it's got spider webs on it, and she hates spider webs.
It's got little spiders all over it too.
And she hates spiders.
In any form.
And there's the back of it.
Real, fake, TV, clothing,
Cartoons,
merchandise,
rubber.
anything.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
And here's a Tervis tumbler. I'm sure it's going to be like $50 because it's
Cute.
Tervis. And it'll keep your coffee warm for about 5 seconds.
But it's cute.
And then here's the coffee mug that is the party exclusive coffee mug.
Need it.
Oh, I guess that's all. So this is all of the merch that has been announced. There's probably going to be more. Last year there was a ton of merch. There were pins, there were spirit jerseys, there were shirts, we got way too much of it. But there was a lot of party exclusive merch. And the way that they do the merch, at least the way they did it last year, was they have a section of the main store, the Emporium right at the front of the park, that they barricade off with little ropes or whatever while the cast members go in and they take down all the old merch, the daily merch, and they put up this stuff, and everybody's in there trying to clamor for it. It's a cluster.
It was a hot mess last year.
It was, and I felt bad for them.
So bad for this cast members.
Yeah, they should put that stuff somewhere else, so that
I think they should just have like the section dedicated that just stays there, but that's not available.
Yeah, but
like
that's why they pay us the big bucks.
Put a tarp over it or something.
Yeah, they need to do something like that, because
or put all the clothes just on racks that they wheel out.
And if you've ever been in World of Disney, there's no room in that building to have large crowds like that. And they put it in, what did I say? World of Disney. Yeah, in the Emporium, if you've been in that first store right at the front of Main Street, there's no room in there. So when they put all that and you add 10,000 people clamoring to get that, when really, if you know, it's also typically in different places in that same store. At least that's where they did it last year. We were standing there and the cast members would come over and be like, it's up there too.
Yeah.
So just know where it is. Check out the first night, I believe is Friday. Check out some of the online so that you know kind of where they're doing things. So.
And please don't assault a cast member to get your hands on a t-shirt.
Right. And most of this stuff is not limited edition. It's going to be available throughout the run of the party. Last year, I think the only thing that sold out maybe was I think there was a pin that sold out maybe the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th night. I don't know. But other than that, I mean, everything was available for the entire run of the party. And I assume that they're probably going to do the same thing now for this one too, because I haven't seen anything labeled, as limited edition. Real quickly, when you get to the party, at the very beginning, park closes at 6. They will start about 6:30-ish, sweeping the park. There'll be a line of cast members walking down the hub at the front where the castle is, and they'll have the down Main Street, and they'll be like the entire street wide. And as they're slowly walking, they'll say, "Let me see your wristbands." So if you don't have a wristband, they're going to sweep you out of the park, so that at 7, when the party starts, it's only party people, except for those that are still standing in the line for rides. So, is that pretty much it?
I think so.
Okay. Well, we're going to be going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on the 15th, which is a Tuesday, and we're going to take lots of video, lots of photos, and we're going to share all of that with you so that you can see it and decide whether you want to go. There's still lots of nights available, pretty much the entire calendar, except for, the first 4 or 5 nights, and let you know if it's worth going to. We think it is. It's our favorite, I think, of all the parties. Christmas is fun, but Halloween is our favorite. So. All right. Does anybody? Oh, I see a question or a comment. You think Tia needs the mug?
Maybe.
You think? Trust me, she does. Tia needs the mug.
Whatever.
All right. Mickey's Not So Scary. That's it.
You're just gonna keep holding that up?
I'm just gonna keep holding it up.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm gonna put it down.
Sorry. All right. Well, I guess until next week when we will be live from
one of the
somewhere.
Parks. Yep.
So if you have any special requests for next week, let us know.
I'll be live streaming from the park some of the days just as I'm walking around because I'll be there by myself for a little bit of that time. So any requests, send them my way, put it in the comments of this video and let me know. And I will start, or message us on the socials, and I'll start figuring out what I'm going to be live streaming and how long I'm going to be live streaming while I'm walking around the parks. Anything you want to see, let me know. But until then, remember.
Okay.